Hey, do you really want to communicate well in English and you want to improve your communication power? Then who is really stopping you? I think you are the biggest roadblocker for yourself. I have already shared certain tips and tricks, and believe me, if you have started following it, you must have improved a lot. But if still you are not satisfied with your improvement, in this video I am going to share certain more tips and tricks that on daily basis you have to start practicing for yourself. And believe me, this will really help you, empower you to grow big time internally. So here comes the tips and tricks. Let's go. The very first point is that you have to start speaking on any random topics. Don't worry about what you are talking about, whether it is making sense or not, whether people are acknowledging it or not, whether you are yourself happy with your communication part or you're not, or whether you are able to bring out the word that you have consumed in yourself or not. Just start speaking at least, because we have heard a lot that there are many people who knows everything but they are not able to communicate well in English. Reason being is that it is not about the word, it is all about whether you have the capacity to speak out well or not. As I told you earlier in my videos as well, that we consume a lot of things, but when it comes to bring out, we don't have the capacity to do that. So communication is something that shows you that whatever you have inside, do you really have the courage to bring it out or not? And for that you need to do a lot of things. So choose any topic of your choice. Don't worry about whether the topic is very simple, because we are in such a world where there is no dearth of the topic, and you can start speaking on those any points. Take very simple examples of any of your friends. As I told you that you can speak on any random topics. So don't worry about whatever comes to your mind. Just start speaking on those topics just for a couple of minutes and check it out whether you are feeling confident while speaking in English or not. If you are not feeling confident, don't have the lower feeling. Just try to understand that it doesn't happen overnight. It will certainly take time, and this way you are realizing in yourself that obviously I need to practice more and more. So you must have got one point, that you have to start speaking on any random topic. This will really help you to judge yourself that whether you are moving into the right direction or not. If not, then we start working hard. Second point is really going to be very interesting one, that whenever you are going to watch video, watch with the subtitles. Obviously this video that I am creating, there is no subtitle at all, but whenever you are watching YouTube videos, if you are watching the YouTube videos of Gaur Gopal Das, if you are watching the videos of Sadhguru, start watching those videos where there are subtitles. And in fact, when you are watching videos of those who are native speaker, obviously their way of speaking, we can say that the accent is something that we are not able to understand. For that particular purpose, you must have to watch videos those which are having the subtitles. This will really help you to understand what they are talking about. At the same time, you will be able to grasp more and you will develop the understanding power. So it is not always about the communication, it's more about the understanding the thing as well, because until and unless you are not consuming the right content, you will not speak out the right content. Making sense? So second point, what I talked about, watch videos which are having subtitles. So it could be Netflix, it could be some kind of movies, but all those videos which are having the subtitles will make it a lot of impact in your learning and communicating. Third points, you must have read your subject all the time, books related to your subjects, but might not have read those kind of books which will really help you to enhance your communication skill. Read some such good books which are really called self-help book. It could be public speaking book, it could be time management book, it could be the book which is going to make you entrepreneur, right? So these kind of book will really help you to collect those kind of vocabulary which will help you while communicating. Because if you are learning those words, if you are collecting those vocabulary which has no use while you are communicating with your friends and with the kind of people you are associated with, then what will be the use of those vocabulary? It will remain in your mind. So try to understand that whatever the word, whatever the subject, whatever the association you are in, try to collect those words. Try to make a statement related to those environment that will really help you to understand and communicate well in English. Next point is grammar. We are focusing too much on grammar. I'm not saying that you can ignore the grammar, because grammar is something that will really help you to enhance your communication skill, but it has a very low part in it. Even without grammar you can speak well. The only probability is that you will not able to speak out correctly at some point of time, but don't worry about that part. Speaking doesn't mean all the time you need to be the correct one. Just forget about while speaking English whether you are making correction, whether you are speaking incorrect or correct. The very first thing that you need to focus is that whether you are able to speak out well or not. When you will speak out, then record it and then see where you have made the mistake, what kind of improvement is required, where is the area where you are lacking, and then start working on that part. This way you can enhance your skill set of communication part as well as for your learning and development part as well. Now the last one, but that is very very important one, you need to practice it on a daily basis. Make it a regular practice. It is being said that consistency and persistency is the key of success. If you really want to enhance your skill of communication, you must have to speak or communicate every day. Don't delay. Don't do something that, okay, in a week I'll speak just couple of days, I'll just practice couple of hours. No, it will not work out well. Make it a routine that every day for 1 hour at least I'll speak. Doesn't matter for which subject, with whom, what, but you keep it in your mind that you must have to. So these are the 5 or 6 points that I want to share with all of you, so that it will really help you to communicate well in English. And it will not help you to just communicate well in English, it will help you to boost your confidence. It will help you to have a better sense of understanding if someone else is speaking out. So it is not always about speaking, it is always about what you are grasping as well. So while communication, always make an ear to listen well as well, because until and unless you are not a good listener, believe me, you can never be a good speaker. So if you will focus on these 5 or 6 points, I'm guaranteeing you that certainly you will see a lot of growth in your mindset, in your attitude, and obviously in the communication part as well. So if you have really liked my video, then obviously like it and share it among your friends so that they can also get advantage of it. Till the time, good luck.